Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Planet Crafter. Well, if you watched my previous video, you'll know that we had an update, and it's a pretty good update. Nice stuff in it. It's not huge, but it's a free update, and it's quite enjoyable. But there are a couple of things from it that I missed in the previous episode because I'd only just jumped into it and didn't really know that these things were there. So we are going to go and find them, and that includes the new golden chest locations and the new golden effigies. And then I'll showcase, well, I'll start off with showcasing a couple of the other things that we didn't really touch on in yesterday's video. So let's get stuck in. Right, so something that we didn't have before, this was released in a previous update for the farms, but not for the other items. So just to show you, farms snap. And they snap pretty nicely. So now you can get your farms all nicely lined up. I don't think the rest of these were lined up. Yeah, you can see the rest of them weren't lined up with this tool. They were put in by me. But there you go, that snaps. But there were also the food growers. So if you wanted to put food growers in, you can see they also snap. So they're not just free floating anymore. Not sure about the overlaps. But yeah, there you go, they snap. And you can make even your early game base look pretty good. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this update that now snaps to the grid, which is very cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you out to the new biomes, and we can go and have a look for those. Oh yeah, just in case you didn't see the video, there are now sloped foundations, and maybe I should just do something with them before we head out. So as you can see, we have a slope foundation here. We can link slope foundations as far as I know. So if we put one down, there you go, snaps, and I don't have enough iron to do another one. But yeah, you can make huge ramps, get yourself over mountains and all those good things. So it could make for some very interesting bases. And now that you have a vehicle, if your base is elevated off the ground, yeah, you've got a good way to get there now. So let's head out. We are going to head to the east to the ring biome. Head through the aluminium area. And this vehicle is very impressive. It drives so nicely. And through the ring biome. And we're still heading east. And just past the potholes, we find an entrance. And we're going to run into this place. So this first one took me a little while to find. As usual, Meiju games hide them very well. And I think maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this dust storm pass so that we can see easier, because it's quite a nice landmark that we can use to find the chest. Okay, so we are heading south through the lush desert biome, and you'll see these spiky rocks. There's one over there with sort of 3 spikes, and the one behind that with 3 spikes. And from here we can see the entrance to the cave just over the top of the vehicle. So this is the one that we're looking for. And quite a tricky one. If you don't have a jetpack, it might be a little difficult. So we're going to get out, and we're going to need to fly up. And just in this gap, right there, we have the golden chest. And here's our first look at the new golden effigy. Fabulous. We also have variant 5. So we can make one of those now. That should be fun. Yeah, I'm just going to leave. I'll take the goldens. Oh gosh, it's terrible. So much nice stuff. Right, so that's the one. You can see the coordinates. 89, 90, minus 1277. That's where you will find the first golden chest. Now for the next one, I have to thank Dion K, because I probably never would have found this. So Dion K on Discord, thank you so much for your help. So we're heading over to the entrance to the cave, which you can see over there. And I'm going to stop for a drink, because the water in this area is much tastier than the water at home. Alright, so we go into the toxic cave biome. Now there's a lot of stuff in here that I'm not really going to cover, but I am going to give a little spoiler, because there's something that you should maybe see. So I'm just going to pull up over here. So I've entered the cave on the north side. I came in and headed west. And we'll just head down into this little valley, and you should probably have food with you when you come in here. Okay, I didn't need to come through the valley. So there's my vehicle. I'm heading east. And there's a land bridge over here. And somewhere down here is a toxic lake. Right, there we go. There's a toxic lake. And we can come in here and there's a little message. So if we read that message, by now I have no idea if it's been 3 days or 3 weeks since the crash. Infinite rocks, but less and less water bottles. Oscar, 3035. So quite some time ago. And as a result, you will find a whole bunch of other stuff in here. Now, I don't believe there is anything in this container. I do have some food on me. We go in here, there's nothing to pick up, but we do take damage. So out of there, I'm just going to go back to my vehicle for reference. And as I go there, there are a number of wrecks in this area. And there's some big ones that look like cargo ships. And they'll probably feed into Osgo's story, and it's a new element to the game, which is quite cool. Maybe something new for us to do. Alright, so I'm going to be heading west from the vehicle, and when we get to this little escarpment over here, I'm going to swing a turn, and here we are. Now, I just have to remember exactly, I can see it from here. If you have a look, right there, next to that spiky thing, there's something square in the water. So first eat food, get health up, because we're going to take damage getting to this. But if we hop in here, we can open this. We got some cool stuff. We'll grab what we can and then get the heck out of here before we are toast. And then you can sort of head northeast back to the vehicle. So it's northeast of where we parked. Very close. So cool, we picked up some nice stuff. We've got the 2 golden effigies. Now there may be more, I don't know. But yeah, for this one, thank you Dion K. Much appreciated for that tip. All right, let's head back and create a new creature, shall we? So I'm just going to head back to the east, get myself out of this cave. And I do like this new lush desert area. It's pretty nice. It feels nice driving through it. Now there's also, oh yes, before we head out of here, somewhere, oh there we go. Somewhere around this lake. Now this is the lake that's way to the south. You will find these new species of animals. Now obviously mine are going to be a bit different, but I can pet them and I can pick up genetic traits from them. And there are others all the way to the north of this biome around a lake. But I only see 2 here. There's I thought there were 3. Maybe they are. One might be sleeping. But they're friendly, so yeah, good. Alright, so heading north, and it's nighttime, and I still haven't upgraded the torch on this, or the lights on this vehicle. Alright, so now we're all the way to the northern side of this lush desert biome, and there we can see these animals. So we'll just hop out, and we'll just go and pet these guys and grab some, pick up some genetic traits that they have on the surface of their skin. I'm kind of thinking that sounds pretty gross. So we're going to go scrape their genetics off our hands and make other animals out of them. Alright, so I'm going to head back and I'll see you back at base. And we're home. And if you did miss the previous video, this is the vehicle bay, and in the vehicle bay you can build the vehicle, and you can get all these little upgrades which go into a little hard drive spot over here. So you get all of these chips that increase your equipment, which is the number of slots over here. You have vehicle logistics, which allows drones to deliver and collect from your vehicle. Tier 1 lights, there are tier 2 lights. Vehicle beacon, which is the blue thing that you see over the vehicle, which helps you find your vehicle from far away. O2, which you can go underwater and there's no loss of oxygen. Speed and inventory increases. And most of those are available through blueprint chips that you have to unlock. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Now, I have a whole lot of stuff on me. Genetic stuff. Including variant 5. Now, do I have a slot for it? I don't. I might have to, no, I don't want to take any of my other animals away, so I'll have to, oh wait, I've got another spot over here. Cool. All right, that's fine. So we'll make ourselves a new animal using the new variant. All right, let's head up to the lab and we'll go over here. Genetic traits there. I'll just take that one out. I want a big one. So let's pick up, I've got a whole container full of traits, so it shouldn't be a problem finding what we need. And everything except species 5. So we'll make it shiny. We've got a bio 10. I'll put that away and that away. Variant 5. Oh wait, hang on.
Oh no.
Ah, darn. I didn't get species 5. I got variant 5. And that doesn't help me. I'm gonna have to go and do some shopping. But before I run off looking for species 5, maybe I should just put these 2 things down. Oh, that looks nice. And put that over there. Oh, those are very cool. Very nice indeed. Okay, it's been a little while. I did a portal with 3 wrecks and couldn't find species 5, so I thought I'd come back here and give it a shot. Hello. And I actually got a species 5. So cool. Now we can go and make one. Let's head back. Home sweet home. All right. Good. I'm going to go and pick up a few bits and pieces. All right. I think I have enough stuff to do something. So let's just go in here. So, species 5. Variant 5? Yep. We will do bio 10 because we want it shiny. We want it big, so size 5. And then top and bottom colors. All right. Pattern. All right, so I'm going to just have to find one of these skin patterns quickly. And let's go with the number 5. And pop it in. Right, that's everything. So we can synthesize. And cool. Grab our creature DNA. And we can head out. All right, I do believe that food is being delivered. Yep, we're all good on food. So we'll pop this guy in over here. And now that is flamboyance. I bet you he plays piano and wears funny glasses and hats. Cool, dude, where's your eyes? I actually have no idea what I'd call him. He's like the Liberace of Volubius. Alright, well, we're going to let him grow, and while we're doing that, I will show you one last thing. And this should look quite nice in the dark. So what we'll do is I've got enough stuff on me to build a hologram projector. I'll put that right there. And then I'm going to go in because I have already made myself another vehicle. And it doesn't have anything in it, so I'm not going to be wasting. I'll hop in here and put this in. And we have the vehicle hologram. It is really big, but it is pretty cool looking. So, good, more decorations. But there you go. In future episodes, you will see what Liberace over here grows into. I think it's going to be quite a large creature. A little bit shiny. It looks very cool, actually, in the dark. It looks pretty amazing. And I think I'll just break down all of these dodgy structures that I put up so that my base stays neat. I can put more animals out here if I like. Quite nice that they can choose whether they want to be in the forest or not. Anyway, there you have it. I don't know if there's anything else that I can show you with the update as it is at the moment. It is in dev branch, so they may add more stuff. We'll find out. But if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts on this update and the game overall. There was one person in my comments who wasn't too happy, saying that every time there's an update, the game gets nerfed. I don't think so. It's different tools. Different tools for different things. And, you know, a lot of people already mod the game to stack resources so they don't have to travel back. Well, this is a somewhat more fun alternative to that, in my mind anyway. So thank you very much for joining me. Thank you to my members and subscribers and everyone else who watched. And until next time, cheers.